We recently spent a long weekend in Angelfire, New Mexico on the southern end of the Enchanted Circle. This is part one of our adventure in Angelfire. If you're staying in Angelfire and you need to pick up groceries, you pretty much just have one option, and it's the Lowe's grocery right here on the main drag. It's such a small little town. Cute little place here. So we're staying in the country club neighborhood of Angelfire, and let me tell you, it is stunning. I've been here before several years ago, and I stayed in a condo near the ski area, actually during the summer, and it was super hot because none of the places have air conditioning. But this area is much better, so if you get a chance and you can find an Airbnb or a house rental in the country club area of Angelfire, I highly recommend staying in this area. I saw them. If you squat down, you can see them. So all of the parking right around the base of the ski area says permit only, hotel guest parking. So apparently during ski season, they really enforce it. But right now it's fall, it's mountain biking season. It's kind of in between high season and there's plenty of open spaces. So I talked to somebody that works here. They said we could park anywhere in these lots, that we would be okay. It's typically first come, first serve. And they don't really start checking for guest passes unless it starts getting really crowded or about check-in time at the hotel. So if there's plenty of open parking, you don't need to worry about it. Now the Airbnb host had permit passes, but we didn't pick them up, and looks like we're going to be okay just in any of these lots. On the ski lift after a brutal time trying to get our waivers signed. I recommend doing that ahead of time if you come up here on your own. There was one for people having their bikes and one for hikers. So just pay attention. It was my first time. I didn't know that, and one of the nice guys behind me let me know. And I forgot to mention the price. It was $33 for one adult ticket and one teenager ticket to come up on the trip. So AngelFire has a pretty fun zip lining tour, and they have an amazing, really high speed, long distance zip line as well at this park, but it just shut down about 2 weeks ago. They run over the summer and it's closed for the winter. It would have been a nice time to go zip lining, but they're just not operating it right now. But here's some of the views from the top of the ski lift. Okay, at the top of the chairlift, there's a sign that points to an easy trail with amazing views. You know, I walked right past it and couldn't find the trail. The trail is literally right in front of the sign. There's some steps right there that goes down the hill. It's worth it, but make sure you have some shoes with little grip because it's a little slippery. And remember, we're at 10,000 feet with not much oxygen, so take your time. Bring plenty of water. So I was told this little restaurant here, El Jefe, is really good for lunch, so we're going to come here and pick up some tacos. I'm sitting here at this lovely picnic area right in front of the Vietnam Veterans Memorial, which overlooks this beautiful Moreno Valley, which is where AngelFire sits in. And one of the interesting facts that I recently learned is that the show Lonesome Dove back in the 80s was filmed here at a private ranch in this valley somewhere around AngelFire. It was meant to look like Montana, so that's an interesting fact for you. So we're going to take a look inside the Vietnam Veterans Memorial. So we're back, and look who's here. Hi, cutie. Hi. Well, we're calling it a close here at the end of my first full day in AngelFire. Got up, enjoyed the property, enjoyed the hammock, enjoyed my coffee. We went to the ski area, rode up the mountain, did a little hiking, ate some lunch, and then we went and checked the Vietnam Veterans Memorial. That was beautiful. Went to Eagle's Nest Lake. Had a great time. Cheers. Now I'm listening for the elk. If I hear one or I see one, I'll let you know.